Hello, Monsters of Bounty, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3 and Part 3 of my Mhorriníon. Mhorriníon the Murder-Queen. That's one of the things I love about like Irishy names, is the fact that the way they're spelt and the way you pronounce them, completely different. I love that. It's like a big middle finger, isn't it? It's like, either you know how to pronounce this, or you're dead to me. Genius! Ah, perfect. Anyway, so... Well, indeed you are. So, we've got an asinine mortal heading towards us. We need to take out Belagor. Belacor? Fuck. Fucking goddamn. Anyway, goddamn it, GW. Name your characters better. You useless bastards. Anyway, so we need to kill off him. I think we need to... we need to kill off Belacor. I think the sooner because he's only got one settlement, so he should be pretty easy to kill. I'm wondering also this guy.
Avert your eyes, grotesquerie.
He's got two settlements. We could kill him off pretty easily as well. Basically, I think the sooner we kill people, the better. The problem is, of course, killing them because they're quite nasty. So we actually do have. We could get some Highlanders. There can be only one. There are 100 of them though. So I hope you don't stick them on the battlefield, start the battle, and they just start chopping each other's heads off. That would be until there's only one of them left. That would be rough. Would be immortal, but still, it wouldn't be ideal. It wouldn't be ideal. And so we need to level up Mhorriníon until she's got her AoE ability, because that will make her a lot nastier. Then she'll get, like, she can do Flocks of Doom. Basically, if there's a big blob of infantry, it will die horribly. So the plan is we just need to make a big blob of infantry. Also, Carnal Stairs back, which I'm not super into. I'm not super into him, but I would prefer if maybe he'd spent a little longer licking his wounds or just staring at me carnally. Challenges of the Hound. Where the fuck are they? What are you doing? I feel like I need to go and deal with you. Yeah, what are you landing? Are you not? What the fuck's going on there? I feel like if we can just hold on to the Twisted Towers, everything else is just so nice to have, really. I don't think we're going to be able to hold on to it. It's one of those cases where you can win every battle. It's not winning the battle that's the tricky bit. It's being everywhere at the same time. That is the tricky bit. Okay, he's going for that. Ah, you're here. Hello. Alright. Alright. I don't really want to piss off Malice any more than I absolutely have to.
Is quick to boil.
Is it?
And yours easy to spill. This should be good.
I'm gonna do that because then maybe you'll leave me alone for. I mean, I just don't want to be attacked from every side. Just two sides is fine. I don't want three sides. I meant to put you in ambush stance, and I did not. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, you're going for that. Right, well, I mean, absolute worst case, at least that's creating a border between me and Sigvald. That's something. As long as we can just keep killing people, we should make enough money to maintain ourselves. What the fuck are you where are you going? Come here. Come here, you piece of shit. Where are you going? Come here. I'm not finished with you. Okay. Well, we caught up with a challenging army. Quite why it was not... I don't know, quite why it was just dicking about, I don't know. It's like it was going for my capital, but like by avoiding me. I'm like, surely if you're challenging me, you should be charging straight for the army, surely. Surely? Yeah? Oh, well, never mind. Right, so big corn hoe. The problem with corn armies is that they're full of very killy melee units, and I'm going to be honest, our missile units aren't that great. So we're just going to have to try and fight them one-on-one, which is it's going to be quite punishing, because they do a lot of damage. We do a lot of damage. They are, in some cases, quite tanky, and we aren't. Fortunately, we do have our giants. He's wading into the bloodletters there, trying to get their attention. Just get their attention. Meanwhile, we've got Chaos Warriors of Khorne, who will just, I mean, they're just a lot more tanky than our Warband. Our Warband have barely any armor, so they're going to take a lot of damage there. Meanwhile, on the flank, we have the Firstborn Sons and the Doggos charging in against a whole bunch of Chaos Fleshhounds, or say Khorne Fleshhounds. Some Doggos. Oh, Furies there, Khorne Furies as well, and some Gorby's Chariots. All very nasty units. Missile units that continue to try and bring down anything that looks even vaguely dangerous, which is most of the army. The old Murder-Queen flying above, trying to land where she'll do the best good. Unfortunately, the Druid what are they called? The hippies, that's it. The hippies got absolutely annihilated. The Maiden Guard did okay. They're now coming in to fight the Chaos Lord. How well they'll do against him, I don't know. You know what? They seem to be doing alright. They seem to be getting some hits in there. That looks actually reasonably okay. I should really get the Giant in there to help them as well. On our left flank, the Bloodsworn and the Oracle's Maiden Guards hacking their way through the enemy. God, that spear took his arm off. Jesus. Oof. And then she got, like, literally catapulted away by a Fleshhound. Fortunately, looks like they're getting the upper hand there. The Giant's moving into his assist. It looks like that Chaos Lord has done a lot of damage to my poor Maiden Guard, who have no armor. But they are dishing out a lot of pain. It looks like he's had enough. He's out of here. He's going to try and run away. I don't think he's going to get away. And the rest of the enemy army has been defeated, but we did take heavy losses. Oh, this army's very light, isn't it? It's very light. Feels like just get squished. Oh, we're not actually going to... You know what? I genuinely thought we'd lose units there, but we did not. So, good. Okay, well... At least those guys are dead. That's something. Knock them out. Oh, we've got Staff of Darkness. Staff of Light modified by a Dark Emissary. Even though it pains the Crusaders to do so, he can use the enemy's weapon if he must, although the risk might not be worth the power it holds. Well, I mean, a little bit of... I mean, there's a lot of Chaos Undivided Corruption around, so I'm not super worried about that. Got Staff of Light. It just gives us a spell which is basically a more expensive Spirit Leech, so... Let's do that. Flaming attack, spell resistance. I do actually have the fuse mods. That's worse, but more income from post-battle. I mean, I could certainly use that. Wait, did I turn that mod on? That's the question. Oh, Wardens of the Isle. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're well, I can't. Well, I could afford them. Oh, I think we need to get the Druids. They have magical attacks, right? They're okay against demons, but the unit size is so small as to be basically pointless. I'm gonna give you more armor. Okay, here we go. We can get magical being and this melee defense, more melee attack. More stuff for our Maiden Guard. I do like our Maiden Guards. Darkened Skies is damage per second if it's a flying unit. So it causes severe damage, but 2 to 4 is not really severe damage in my opinion, considering a Murder of Crows is 24 to 48 damage. 2 to 4 seems just not as good. Unless it's different. I don't know. I think we're going to get this one. Okay, I'm hoping this will be a bit of a step up in power for us. We've also got the ability to root the Chosen of Ishnaros and a Druidic Priestess. What do you do, pray tell? You've got some abilities. You've got some spells. Confidence. Magic item drop chance. Increase in... I mean, that's quite nice. You're not really going to be fighting on the front line, so let's get Perceptive.
What would you have of me?
Well, tell me please that you give me replenishment. Scouting. What do you do in an army?
Chosen of Hecate.
Right, let's merge you guys,
Feel
and
my
we'll
power.
get one druid.
Dark
It's just the one druid actually. Scouting. I mean,
relics.
I was hoping maybe you'd have a different skill compared to what you had in your skill tree. It was a long shot. I knew it wouldn't be that way, but I really hoped you'd have replenishment because I really could use some replenishment right now. Like quite desperately actually. Okay, we've got the Palisades. That's going to give... How much is that? Okay, that's a reasonably tanky little force there. Will that hold out? I don't know, but...
Behold,
we
true
have
power.
to keep the dream alive. Okay, we'll get you in here. And we do have the... Now these... Ooh, now their melee defense is very good. They are very expensive, but... Oh, have they got regeneration as well? Holy shit. That's pretty legit. So these guys have got reasonably good armor. They've got reasonable melee attack, excellent melee defense, very good weapon strength, plus they are armor piercing. Now, we're fighting a lot of chaos, which means that they won't be shooting at us an awful lot. So those guys could be actually pretty legit, if not for the fact that I would hemorrhage all of my monies. Oh, good, you're coming back.
Wait.
Okay, if we head over here...
Enchantress.
Do we want the Highlanders? Their melee defense is pretty arse. Their armor's not great. They are quite expensive. Wait, what do they do? What's this? What's this? Freedom! Entities cannot die while the ability is active. So for 10 seconds, as long as they're not broken, they will basically just not die. I mean... Ugh. I think we need to go for Be'lakor. If we can kill Be'lakor, we may have a chance. You on your way? You are on your way. You are on your way, you cheeky little bitch. You're on the fetid catacombs, aren't you? Okay. Money is not great, but I think our army's a little bit stronger than last time, so assuming that Be'lakor doesn't have any nasty units in there, and oh, he's got the... I don't like Chaos Spawn. The Forsaken are kind of mean because they are going to be very good at shredding our very lightly armoured boys and girls. However, other than that, I mean, he doesn't have a Hell Cannon, that's nice. He doesn't have, like, Zinch and Slanesh Chaos Spawn, that's a win. It could be worse. Right, where... No, you sailed away. Okay, where are you going? I can't fight you if you wander off. Why did you wander off? You didn't spot
What do
me.
you seek?
So you just sailed over and then decided, well, actually.
Supreme. This will fail. No.
Okay, we need to go. Well,
No, scum.
okay. Well, your fight. Okay. Maybe did you kill Carnals there? What strength rank are you?
You will know is my unfettered fury.
Disagree. It looks like Sigvald just kicked your ass, mate. Kicked your ass. All right. We'll see if Be'lakor wants to come across. Sigvald's there as well, so this is all kicking off now. And we always knew it would. The first episode made it seem like I was very in control, but that's a lie. I was not in control. Anyone? Okay, let's see. There's Sutha Eek is there. We can't reach him. Sigvald's going to lay siege over there. Okay, so we're just going to assume... Oh, I can't quite reach it. This is annoying. I think we're just out of range. But... we can kill Sutha Eek. I can't... If Be'lakor comes across and I kill him, I can swim across and destroy the Monolith Catan before he gets defences there. Unfortunately, the longer he stays just sat on it, I can't take him and the garrison. That's going to be too tricky. I need to weaken him somehow, but getting the AI to actually come out and play sometimes can be a bit of a nightmare. Okay, perfect. Perfect, he's there. This is good, because I need the cash. I need the cash, Sutha. Oh, I've got 10 woad. How much do I need for a thing? 30. 30 woad. 30 woad, Jeremy. That's insane. That's it. Come here. Don't run away. That's it. Sail into a little bay.
Scream for me.
Oh, he's going to scream, all right. Okay, we've got some new toys to play around with, which is quite nice. It's a nice little damage buff that we do get. So this will do basically a flock of... Is it a flock of doom? How much does flock of doom do? That's a 62 to 125. Okay, this is 24 to 48, but it only does it every 45 seconds. About every 30 seconds, we get the AoE effect. So that's nice. The final upgraded one is like constant, which is pretty good. Giant taking some arrows in the back there. Sutha Eek, realising that he's in trouble, tries to run away, but we got Linkin Park coming in behind as well. We've got the Giant, we've got the Murder-Queen, all laying into Sutha Eek because he decided to roll ahead of the rest of his army. Forgot that he got all his chariots killed, I guess, and he's now terrified and he's running away. And we're going to also hit him with a Spirit Leech just to see him on his way. There he goes. He's off. He won't be coming back, which is good. Now, the Marauder army is fairly trash, but it does have a lot of Marauder Berserkers. Marauder Berserkers are very good against very light units, and as stated, most of our army is pretty light. I don't think we've got any armor over like 50. So, you know, units like Marauder Berserkers will absolutely fucking shred us. Fortunately, we do have units like the Firstborn Sons. They do. Oh, you know what? They do have 80 armor, and they will do very well against this Marauder Berserkers. Marauder Berserkers. I mean, they are very light themselves, which means that although they can shred, they also get shredded. Need to assist the Bloodsworn Woad Raiders over here because they're getting surrounded. So the Doggo's going to come and join the fray against those Marauder Berserkers. As I say, they are quite light, so they will take a lot of damage from those Doggos. Seems to be going well there. On our right flank, the more sort of tanky Highlanders managing to rip through the Marauder Spearmen. And the fact that Sutha Eek died so early on does mean that morale for the Marauder army is very, very fragile. You can see a lot of units already starting to try and flee the battle. They will rally if we don't chase them up. But we're getting lots of flocks of doom. That's the good stuff. I'm wondering if actually you might be better off your Raven eventually. Like, the Raven's nice, but I'm wondering if it just makes you a giant target. And if you want to be in melee combat, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I haven't decided yet, but I'm thinking maybe being on a turkey might be a bit of a problem. Like when you're a little character on foot, people can't really surround you. On a big turkey, yeah, they can really surround you. I'll take it, along with all of that lovely money that I need.
Supreme sorceress of Grog.
Okay, I just need Be'lakor
Dark power.
to sail. I mean, at least if Be'lakor, if I'm curb stomping Be'lakor, at least he's not actually, you know, getting
Feel
anything
my
done.
power.
You what can you do? More melee attack and defense. That's not going to be that useful. Spellbinder. That could be quite useful. Yeah. Channel of the Weirds. Well, I mean, I guess it's fine. What do you get? Light of Battle, which is the unbreakable thing. Okay. Piles Protection, which is fine. I mean, overall, you're not wowing me. You get Life Bloom, you get Earthblood. I mean, that's something, I guess. A little heal?
Mother of the Dark Continent.
Nothing wrong with a little heal. I would like more Winds of Magic when increasing. Darkened Skies doesn't really seem to be that good, but Chaos do have a lot of flying shit. So we'll grab that one, because we've got all of those skills, so we can get that last one. And you get more armor, because I do seem to be sending you in to die quite often.
Supreme sorceress of Grog. Who
Does seem
seeks
to be my MO. Oh god, yeah, get them. I mean, okay, that battle didn't go too. The Bloodsworn kind of got shredded a little bit, but I mean, you're fine. The problem is, we're just very light and very squishy. Don't build this. It's going to give us 100 income, a little bit of extra growth. Can't help but feel it's probably not going to be that. I don't feel like I can defend my territory. That's the only problem. Sigvald coming in from the west is also an issue. Malice, don't be like it, mates. I'm fairly sure I haven't. What I don't like is that the AI just seems to like abandon your agreements whenever it likes, and it has no impact on it. And yet for the player, it has, and it again, it's that kind of, it's the kind of player bias thing. Because I'm fairly sure we haven't had an agreement with him for 10 turns.
chosen of Hecate.
Okay, you've given that to those guys, which suggests Sigvald may be heading this way. Or he might head to Blood Mountain. Or he might just turn around. You never know.
Cloaked and hooded.
You never know. I mean, I could go and just hit it. While I wait for... But why the fuck is the Warherd here?
What do you seek?
Oh, I don't like that. I'm not into that. What I want is these Chosen of Ishnaros. The problem is they're just so fucking expensive. So fucking expensive. Yes, I know I've met them. They're probably going to declare war on me any minute and also decide to cross the sea to come and have a pop at me. Nothing worse having to fight beastmen. The buggers just disappear at the drop of a hat. I think you know what, my next campaign is almost certainly going to be beastmen, just so I can have a fun campaign where I don't have to stress about money or my settlements, and I can just do whatever the fuck I like. Oh, it's such a... That's why beastmen are the best, because they're just the cool faction. They're the cool kid faction.
Calling the
You don't have to put up with this bullshit.
Never.
Exactly.
unparalleled.
So we're going to meander over here because Sigvald is heading this way. Okay, his army is actually kind of arse. Don't be angry about it. It's just, that's just how you are. I mean, that could be worse. We could be in a worse situation here than Sigvald with a pile of shit. Come on, Sigvald, bring it. Bring your perfect buns over here. Okay, that's not what I wanted, Sigvald, you piece. You just went to attack the other guy, didn't you? I wanted you to come down here, Sigvald. Siggers! What doing?
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
I bet you want to fight though, don't you? I bet you want this. Come and have it. That's it. I knew you'd want this. Alright, well the big problem here is going to be Sigvald himself, so we are... Well, I say that, actually we've got our giant boy, haven't we? We should be able to club him to death pretty convincingly. However, we can try Spirit Leeching him first. He does have a nasty little Chaos Sorcerer right next to him who is casting some nasty spells. And poor old Mhorriníon has already taken quite a lot of damage. I say Mhorriníon. I mean, considering the way the name's spelled, she's probably called Brian or something. We've wasted the Hell Cannon shots dancing through trees because they didn't want to advance, they just wanted to shoot their Hell Cannons. I was like, alright, I'll give them a target to shoot then. Most of this damage is actually the Forsaken, that one. Forbidden Rods. I might give that to you, Deirdre. Deirdre! I'll give it to Deirdre. So we've got some Chaos Chariots of Slaanesh moving in on the flank. God, they really want to take out the Murder-Queen. They're doing it. What does that effect do? More weakness to fire damage. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I remember. Fortunately, we are getting some heals. Very nice. See, taking out the Marauder Horseman. The back there, but that is going to give the Chariots time to engage. And frankly, I am bored of this Chaos Sorcerer causing me issues, so time to die, you. Yeah, wave goodbye to your shields. And then wave goodbye to your health points. Meanwhile, the Firstborn Son's charging out, engaging the Demonettes there. Mhorriníon's going to come and help as well, swooping down and debuffing everyone there with her effect. Very nice. Well, on the flank, we have the Maiden Guard engaging the Hellstriders of Slaanesh. The Doggos coming in as well. And this is going to carve them up pretty quickly. Yeah, Slaanesh's troops are quite... They're very aggressive, but they are glass cannons. Sigvald is doing his best, but our big old giant boy is just... They're such good character killers. Genuinely just great little character killers. Look at these fucking lads. They're like He-Man. All of them. It's like a whole unit of He-Men. Just little loincloth pants. They must be freezing their nip-nips off. Holy shit. However, they will... I mean, they've actually got 83 weapon strength, which means they will do very well. And not to mention the fact that they've got Frenzy, and apparently they get if they're in combat, their barrier replenishes quickly. Shit, really? That's pretty. And they're unbreakable as well, so that's fun. Well, it looks like Sigvald is getting clubbed to death. Down he goes, and his army is in full retreat. Obviously, we're going to kill as much as possible. Which is why we've got the Doggos. That's what Doggos are good for. They're really good at just hunting down fleeing enemy units. And we're going to kill that Sorcerer as well, because I don't like him. Fireball Ring. It's not bad. And I do want the money. So let's take the cash. Don't think we can catch up with him, which is unfortunate. Can we get back into our own territory, though?
Be ready.
Yes. Good. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can give him a bloody nose. Oh, the Green Man. Ancient being as old as the oldest tree in Albion. The Ogam stone at its core is said to contain a portion of the power of Kuranos, god of the forest. Got Pride Assassin, so more physical... More magical items. Good. That's... Yes, give me all the magical items. Give me physical resistance. Give me all that good stuff.
The portents are good.
Well, that's excellent to hear. I'm going to give you Omen of Doom and Omen of War because that's going to give us, as long as your hit points are more than 50%, we get more... Well, the enemy get less melee defense and we get more melee attack, which is really nice. 40 meters. Just generally a nice little buff there. Can't go wrong with that. Meanwhile, Deadly Onslaught. And I do kind of like the old Earthbloods and Life Bloom. Just keep our Murder-Queen all topped up. Gotta top her up. Big top. Do we have... Is this more money? Which is more money. You know, I really need to meet some people. I need to mingle. Oh god, he's got another fucking stack as well. Admittedly, that is mostly doggos, so less problematic. Slightly more problematic is the fact they're going to hit Infernus, and oh, and then that'll be those guys dead, and then they've got all of. Okay, yeah. I mean, you know, it's just one guy. It's just one guy. He does cost 613 to recruit. What does he do? So he's got Awakening of the Wood and Shield of Thorns, 2 uses of each. He's a construct. Becomes unstable when hit points are low. He does have regeneration. It's magic dependent, so it gets more leadership if winds magic are high. It's got causes down. Ooh, now that is nice. Oh, he's still very expensive though. I just don't think I can support him. I just don't think I can support him at this point.
Sorceress.
He's a very pricey boy. I'm kind of tempted to like get you off your chariot, to be honest, because I don't know. That would make you cost less, wouldn't it? Because how much do you cost at the moment? 238. And if I get you off your chariot, 113. God, that's a massive saving. How much were you spending on chariot wheels? Jesus Christ!
What is your dark purpose?
Were they like alloy rimmed or something? Fuck me! Jesus Christ, that wasn't worth it. All right, you get to sit on the ground now, Lincoln Park. There we go. Good. Okay. Right. Well, this is a problem. Also, I need Be'lakor to come and have another go. Until he does, I guess we'll contact and we'll worry about Malice when he declares war, which will probably be next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in that next episode.